problems. We did get a summon right away, which kind of screwed us over, but we were able to get through that. So let's just get into this week and see what happens. Like I said, Set a Watch is going to be broken up into 3 to 4 weeks, and then I'll do a full-on supercut of everything that we have for the show. So if you like this, please let me know and leave comments down below. Let's get back into Set a Watch. Let's go to the next one. The next one is Sea Fortress. If an unhallowed is summoned here, place a summon card at the bottom of the creature deck instead of discarding to the graveyard. Okay. -4 fire. So let's pull these. And we are at 9 fire, so we're now down to 5 fire. We're going to need to worry about our fire. Let's roll our die. We'll go with these two. So we need to either send the warrior or the beastmaster on break or on watch. So we got a 2, a 5, and a 6. That actually wouldn't be too bad to use the beastmaster because he's got that 6 for that healing. We got a 5, a 3, and a 6 for the cleric. That's not bad at all. 5, a 4, and a 6. We're getting a lot of 6s, which is nice. And then a 6, a 6, and a 4. Wow, these are some good dice rolls that we got. They both have exhausted abilities. Cleave. If you attack a creature and deal more damage, its current health, you may recover that die at their remaining value. Okay. So we're actually gonna send the Beastmaster to camp. He's gonna get his 1 camp. And then we're going to use this 6 to heal. And these are both going to recover their exhausted cards. So we're going to actually use... No, yeah. I wanted to... No, we need fire. I'm not going to do the equip action. I'm going to do the chop wood action. Get us to 7. Get us up there. And then I want to use his special ability. As soon as a creature in the first position line is revealed during the watch phase, you may assign this result to that creature as a direct damage. If it defeats a creature's ability is not triggered, so this is a 5. We're going to set trap for the first creature. So our fortress has 7 creatures. So let's do. I'll be horde. Shoot. Fae. Hopefully we don't get an unhallowed here. There is an unhallowed in the creature deck. Okay. We want to prevent the Fae from getting the first position. So I'm going to use this 4 to do axe, throw axe, and get rid of that Fae right away. Right here. Because we don't want to lose any more fire than we already have. We got the bear up here. Zombie horde's health. Increase creature's base health by the top graveyard, which is 5. So 7 plus 5 is 12. So we need to do 12 damage. But we're going to use this 4 on Chaos Blast. And we're going to defeat these 2. So they're going to go to the graveyard. We're going to reveal the next 2, which is a Fire Serpent, ongoing. Fire Serpent's base health equal to current fire level. And another zombie horde. Oh boy. And we take out one of these. Oh, I shouldn't know what that is. That's fine. Wood is cleansed undead. Defeat in the order of your choosing all revealed undead creatures in the line. So we're going to use this 3. And we're going to defeat the zombie horde with Cleanse Undead. We'll just put that there. And we'll put that there. And we'll put that there, so this way we know we did it. That reveals this card. Fuck. Summon. So if unhallowed is summoned here, place a summon card at the bottom of the creature deck instead of discarding it. Okay, so we summon the Hydra. And this goes at the bottom of the creature deck and not in the discard pile. Defeated. If there's at least 1 creature remaining in the line, add Hydra to the back of the line instead of moving it to the graveyard. Okay. Alright. So, the Fire Serpent is at 7 health. So what can we do about that? We could do another banish for the Hydra. And banish it. More damage in its current health. You may recover that die. Alright, so what we're gonna do is he's at 7. So we're gonna go ahead. I have so many high roll dice. Okay, we're gonna use this 6 shock bolt. And it says choose a reveal creature with a base of 8 or less health and defeat that creature. Fire Serpent. It's 8 or less health. I'm worried about that Hydra. We have another friggin' Fire Servant. Oh, why did I reveal both of those? Alright, we're gonna use this, this 5 on wound. And we're gonna wound the Hydra, so his health is now half. I'm gonna say round. Doesn't say round down. It says round down, so it's gonna be 8. Or it's 9, so it would be 4 health, which is fine. We're gonna use this. I don't know. We're gonna use this. I know, because I just lowered his health. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I already said I was gonna do it. So 5 and 6 as direct attacks onto the Fire Serpent. Unfortunately, I have to use so much extra damage. To get rid of the Fire Servant. Oh, come on. Forest Giant, ongoing. The Giant's health is increased by the next creature's base health. Reveal the next creature. Alright, so it's only 8 that we need to worry about. But we don't have 8. This is gonna hurt. So I'm gonna attack the Hydra and lower, and if there's at least one creature remaining. Oh no, if there's at least one creature remaining, add the Hydra to the back of the line instead of moving. Oh no, yeah, so we can't kill the Hydra. Damn. If I do that, if I attack the Hydra, which I said I was going to do, it just goes to the back of the line. I have to banish the Hydra, which puts it at the bottom of the creature deck. That's a rough card. And then that means a Forest Giant, because we don't have any more dice to use, Forest Giant's going to attack us for 2. So we have to banish 2 cards. I'm gonna, or not banish, but we have to exhaust 2 attacks from everyone who's up. I'm gonna exhaust Binding Light. And I'm going to exhaust, we'll exhaust Cleave. He's going to camp next round. Okay. That was rough. Oh, and this guy goes into the Horde. So, you want to keep the Horde low. Because if we, at the end of the game, you set up everyone plus the Horde. And that's it. Oh, I forgot to worry about the trap. That might have screwed me up, because I forgot to worry about the trap. Oops. Alright. Let's reveal the next location. The White Monolith. -3 fire, so that brings us down to 4. When this location enters play, each adventurer must choose one of their exhausted ability cards to refresh. Then exhaust a different ability card. So we only have 2 that are exhausted. So we're going to unexhaust the Cleave. It's not going to matter for him, because he's going on watch. We're going to unexhaust the Cleave. We're going to exhaust the Throw Axe. And then we're going to unexhaust the Binding Light. And we're going to exhaust the Banish. That's it. 4, 3, 4. 5, 6, 2. 5, 2, 1. Oh no. 5, 3, and 7. These purple die are not the best to see. So yeah, we're gonna camp with the warrior. His first ability we're going to use to activate his camp ability, which is 4 instead of 2 wood. So it's going to bring us to 8. So we're going to stay at that 7 area. And check the map. We're going to check the map with this 4. We're gonna swap out the dark woods. And for the snowy pass. I guess I put that at the bottom of the deck. We're gonna chop more wood. Yeah, we're gonna chop more wood and just get 2 more wood, get us up to 10, get us in a good safe spot. So, the white monolith has 6 creatures revealed. Get another acolyte. Throw a creature and add it to the horde. First position, search graveyard for summon card and shuffle it back into it. Which I don't think we've come across. We have come across another summon, haven't we? No, we haven't. We've already done that. We got a wolf. And then 6. Alright, we gotta mess with the Beastmaster's abilities a bit. We gotta mess with Beastmaster's abilities a bit. Okay, so first things first. We got the Acolyte who's 6. Wolf is 4. Everyone's ranged. Let's figure out what to do. So we're gonna do a full-on attack against the Acolyte from the Cleric and get him off the board. Goblins. Reveal. Move goblins to the first position. Goblins are always in the first position, it seems. We have a 7 from the Beastmaster. We're gonna use that 7 to get rid of the goblins. Shade ongoing. Shade's bathhouse is set to 16 minus the fire. So it's 16 minus 9, which would make it 7. We're going to use this 3 to activate Hunt, which search a graveyard. We already have the creatures. You may spend this creature as a direct attack, equal value of the creature's health. So health is 4, attack is 4 on the wolf. We'll take out these guys. The wizard is going to use Chaos Blast on these 2 creatures. Defeat them. And then we will reveal the 2. We got a summon card. Oof. Summon goes in the graveyard. And we have the Warlord. Each creature in line gains plus 2 health. So he has a total of 6. But we're going to use our passive with tracking to tame that guy so we don't have to worry about him. And then we can really just offload onto the Warlord. 5, 6, 7, 5, 10, yeah. So he would have each other creature. So he would have 11. So we have enough to kill him. So he goes into... We are going to need to seal at some point because we are looking pretty low on the holodeck. So that's something I have to pay attention to. So that's good. We did that. We took care of them all. We won. And I don't think we lost anything. Great. New face. Snowy Pass, which I already knew. When the location enters play, choose one adventurer to place their lowest die result on this card. That die cannot be used this round. So let's roll some dice. I think I'm gonna send the Beastmaster to camp. 8, 1, and 6. 2, 4, and 6. 5. 3 and 1. Alright, I'm going to choose the Cleric to discard his 2. And I'm going to send the Beastmaster to camp so he can't go back to camp anymore. It's not really that great of an idea, but I want to equip him. We're going to use this 4 to change out his abilities. Because he doesn't necessarily have an ability that can attack. So we're going to swap out Hunt, which is searching the graveyard, for Animal Sentry, which is discarding a card to just defeat a creature. The last creature in the line, which is nice. That's really nice. I like that. Cool. So that's that one. How many did we lose? 3. So we go from 10 to 7. Oof. We do have a 5 and a 5, and so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that and seal this unhollowed. How many? We can only do one, right? So seal, max 1, remove 1 unhollowed from the graveyard and place it at the bottom of the hollow deck. So we're gonna grab this warlord and place him down here, because if this deck runs out, you lose. Game over. You don't want that to happen. Alright, and we have 6 cards that we have to place. We can reveal the top 2. So it's a wolf and a fae. That is the last of our creature cards. So if we need any more, we're going to have to reshuffle. He's out of play. He has one less. So we're going to use this 6 right here to direct attack this wolf. And with the passive cleave, if you deal more damage than its current health, you may recover the die remaining value. So this 6 plus that 5, that brings me to a 1 in that die. So he's got a 1 in that die. So we have 2 1s. Where's it at? There it is. That was a good idea. Oh, fire position goes down, which means we no longer can reveal the second creature. That sucks. That's rough. He's out of play. So we can't use throw axe. He's got 6 health. We're gonna use the cleric. We're gonna use the cleric's 4 binding light. Reveal up to 2 creatures in order of your choosing, treating any reveal abilities as if they were blank. So we just reveal these. We're gonna reveal these 2, and any reveal abilities are blank. So the goblin is staying where he's at. Oh, we got the Wraith Lord. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because what we can do is we can use this 1 to deal 8 damage to the Wraith Lord by throwing the axe. And then we can use this 1 on Curse. Creature that's already been attacked, that creature is defeated. Defeated, exhaust an ability. Oof. So, Wraith Lord goes in here. And we're gonna exhaust an ability. Let's exhaust Cleave again. Sucks. No. Let's exhaust Snares. Oh, I guess it's only players and creature people in play. We'll exhaust Binding Light. That came in clutch this round, but it was still rough. That was used for that. So that's done. He only has a 1 and an 8 left. Goblin army. We can't use the throw axe again unless we exhaust it. We're gonna use this 8 to attack directly this fae and take out that fae. We're going to use this 3 on Shock Bolt to take out the goblin. Fucking hell. I exhaust 1 adventure immediately. I exhaust 1 of their abilities, so let's just exhaust Shock Bolt since we already used it. Turn in the graveyard and reveal it with an unhollow. Each forest creature in the line has their health doubled, but we can't see any other forest creatures. And we already re-exhausted Binding Light. So we're going to use Wound, this 1 on Wound, to cut in half his health. So he goes down to 5. And we're going to use this 5. No, we're going to hold on to that. Yeah, no, we're going to use this 5. To attack him directly and take him out. And flip. Come on, be something. Oh, it's the Hydra again. Shoot. We're going to exhaust Wound to cut his health down in half. And then we're going to attack him with the 6, and that's going to defeat him. Defeated if there's at least one. Okay, so we did that already. Boom. That was rough. It was a rough one. It was not good. Not good. We're gonna have to send the cleric back to base. Alright. Let's reset for the next round. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta reveal the next location. Underground tomb. Reduce the creatures revealed by campfire level, minimum 1, and we lose 3 campfire. So that goes from 6 to 3. So we really gotta worry about campfire. Oof. Our rolls weren't that great. But alright. We're gonna send the cleric back to camp. Because he's in bad shape. And that's gonna recover one of his exhausted from being in camp. And we're going to use this 4 to heal his other exhausted. Then we're going to use this 1 to chop firewood, get 2 more. And yeah, I would like to check map, I would like to do something. But no, we're gonna chop more firewood. 7, get that up to 7. Shuffle these creature cards. And it is 6. And we are at level 7, so we got an unhallowed and a wolf. Alright, let's start with something smart. Well, we can throw axe. We got a 5. Let's throw this axe and get rid of this wolf. Suffers 8 damage. It's gone. Bay. Only if it gets in the first position. We don't want to get in the first position. So we're going to use this 4. This is a 4. To use Animal Sentry to send this eagle and discard last creature in the deck. It was a shade. Okay, that's fine. We're going to... No, because that would put the Fae at the... We can use Chaos Blast. If we want. Yeah, that'll take out these 2. That'll defeat them. And we add 1 more to the end of the line that we're not supposed to look at. And we summon. Shoot. So we exhaust an ability. I don't know. Our Beastmaster's already been to camp twice. Our Warrior's only been to camp once, not twice. Let's exhaust Chaos Blast. And that gets revealed with Goblin Chief. Reveal. Search your graveyard for the 2 highest health goblins. Place those creatures before the Goblin Chief in the line. With the goblin at the lowest health. First, we don't have any goblins down here, I don't think, because we just had to reshuffle. So, that doesn't really do anything. Great. What did we use for Gas Blast? We used the 2. Grave Shifter reveal, swap this card on the creature. Shifter. Oh, it was, and it would have been, oh shit. Would have been the Fae. That was here. That sucks. Everything I tried to do to get rid of that Fae. And it's back. Here's a real creature. Line pieces. Okay. We're gonna do... What can we do? We could wound. I wish we could wound. Curse. We have a 3 and a 5. So yeah, Beastmaster's gonna do a direct attack on the Fae. We're gonna reveal the werewolf, each forest creature. We don't have forest creature, so it doesn't matter. Then the Beastmaster's gonna do a direct attack on the werewolf at 5, and then we're gonna curse the werewolf, and he's going to be defeated. And then the Goblin Chief has 8 health. And I have enough to kill him. So he's done. He's dead. Great. That was scary. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's get ready for the next region. Future Walnuts here. That was a rough one, guys. Can we do it? Can we get out of there? Can we win? Are we able to defeat this horde that we're going to come up against? You'll have to find out in episode 3. Thank you guys so much. Please, if you like what you saw, leave a comment down below. Like the video so the algorithm knows if people like you like me too. And subscribe to the channel so you get updates, notifications when I go live and post new videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Be careful, be safe, don't do anything out. Always take your loved ones. And of course, like always, be sure to wear these next songs. See you all.